AJ, I know it's been kind of a month-long thing here with the power, and we've asked you a lot about it. But to go into the playoffs, coming out of a performance like that, and the way you played down the stretch, how much confidence does that give you going into, well, not October, but late September, the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's better be feeling pretty good at the plate than not. You know, when when the season's closed out and we start the playoffs, though, none of it means anything, and we start over, and everything goes back to zero. So hopefully we can, me personally, and hopefully the team, we can just keep this thing rolling.
Do you feel like you learned anything from last year's postseason? I mean, obviously the way teams attack hitters, you can, pick out different things and there's just a lot more research done. But do you feel like you can take anything from I don't know, past playoff experiences?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't think they really did anything that I was surprised with. Maybe just more so that, just did it more. I think if, as a hitter, if you're controlling what you can control and you're good with your swing, you're good with whatever you're hunting and your timing, then you're just putting yourself in the best position to succeed. And that's what I'm going to do moving forward, no matter what the stage is, whether it's a crucial at bat or if it's just leading off, whatever. It's just keep putting yourself in the best position to track pitches and to swing at pitches and to attack things.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.
Next question is from Jorge Castillo. Go ahead.
Hey, AJ. I know this has been a long year for you personally, but just how satisfying is it just to stay healthy? I know it's a short season, but to stay healthy and produce the way you're capable of producing.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a long year for a lot of people, even though we only played 60 games. But yeah, it's definitely gratifying going out there, performing, feeling good, feeling like you can contribute to the team, and and I think it's always fun being able to get that chance to win that ring. And right now, obviously, we got a lot of challenges ahead, but we're in a good spot right now.
Has your role for the postseason been communicated to you, like whether it's playing every day, where will you play, and all that stuff?
No. We've had some moving parts the whole year, and for me, they don't need to communicate too much to me. It's wherever you put me in the lineup, it really doesn't matter. It's just all external for me. It's just the focus on get myself in good positions to hit, preparing right way, and we'll see. Doc's job is to put us in the right positions, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, George.
Next question is from JP. Go ahead.
AJ, if I told you at the beginning of this season that you and Mookie would lead the team in home runs, would you be surprised by that? I mean, the power of the season from you is more than in seasons past. Where did that come from?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be surprised. I mean, we got a lot of good power hitters on this team. So, not just Mookie, but we got some guys that can hit balls pretty far. So I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I've had stretches where I've felt like the power's always been there. It's never really my goal. It's just kind of just be in good positions as long as I can and keep just attacking the pitches I want to attack. And if I do that, I know there's going to be some power numbers. How many, I have no idea. But yeah, maybe a little surprised.
Thank you.
Next question is from Beth Harris. Go ahead, Beth.
Hey, AJ, when you think back 2 months ago and the situation you were in with the positive COVID test and your baby daughter's health crisis, I mean, can you just kind of shed some light on the emotions and the roller coaster this period has been for you?
Yeah, just a lot of stuff going on. I think it really made me, we had I tested positive. Maddie was in the NICU for 128 days. Seemed like she was never going to get out of there. And, worrying about her and her health and kind of worrying about my wife and making sure she's okay handling all this. And baseball's about to start up. Just kind of, for me, it was, I was very good this year. I mean, I've in the past with adversity, I've kind of just let it get to me and make it bigger than it is. But this year was just, I felt like I did a pretty good job of just staying in the moment and taking it in stride. And, Kate, my wife, did such a good job of handling it. I think the hardest thing was when I had to come here and she was still back in Arizona. That was pretty awful for both of us. And we just worked through it. We just worked through all that stuff and got to a group here where the wives are really close and obviously the players are really close. So it's an environment where you feel really good when you get here, even if you've been through a lot of stuff that, everyone's pulling for each other. Everyone's got each other's back. And this is where we want to be. We want to be around these people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have time for one more. Go ahead, Pedro.
Hey, AJ, I know you said it doesn't matter to you where you hit in the lineup. Did you realize after yesterday that you've started a game at every possible spot this season, 1 through 9? And if so, what do you make of that? It's extremely rare for that to happen.
I did not know that. I knew I've been all over the lineup, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, I kind of excited. It's like I don't know where he's going to put me. Whatever, I don't care. Put me anywhere you want. I'll be able to handle it. It's really just it's all external. There's really nothing. I mean, strategically, there's a couple things that change, but as far as a player, there's nothing that changes. Unless you make it a big deal. So yeah, wherever Doc wants to put me, I'm fine with that. He's obviously comfortable putting me in different spots in the lineup, so I'll take that as a positive.
Is that a recent realization for you that it doesn't matter, that it's all external? Like, you think 5 years ago or your second year in the big leagues, you would have been comfortable hitting, third on one day and then ninth the next day or eighth? Or is this new? Have you come to this, I guess, with the Dodgers?
Maybe it was more words in the past. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But now, I mean, I really believe that now. It's even if I want to hit a certain place in the lineup, for me, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's all external. Has nothing to do with my preparation. Has nothing to do with my at bats. And if it does, that's on me.
Cool. Thanks.